So it's away we go then. Mukoko. Passing is crisp and sharp. And no, that was never going to make it. And he's intervened well there. That is good alertness. Delaney. Neither of the teams has yet taken the initiative. That's beautifully weighted. Mukoko! And that has earned a reprieve for the time being.
It's not the game we were hoping for, Peter. I think both of these keepers could text about their respective uninvolvement.
Passes coming off in quick succession here.
There's much frustration as to the lack of a touch to finish that off.
Chance to shoot now! Clayson. Good running, strong and purposeful. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Looking for the run. The fullback is in acres of space here. He's had a hit! Goal! That was a given. It always was.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now. Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Very nearly half an hour gone here. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Milling. It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. He won't be happy with that one. He's looking to set free a runner.
OK, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Well, that has not gone well. Great defending, strong and determined. Well, it just petered out. No penetration at all, having had a great deal of the ball. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Short changes him with that pass. Delaney. Chip through. Can he latch on to this? And we hit half-time. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, you don't get any points for stating the obvious, Peter, but thankfully this is still very savable. Keep things simple, keep the intensity high, and hope for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
Everyone, please welcome our players to the field.
Here we go again.
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Oh no, no circumventing this opponent.
Look, they're prepared to be quite physical to contain any danger that might come their way.
Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Strong challenge, that could leave a mark. Clayson puts his foot on the gas. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
And he's taking no chances there. He's having a go! It's loose. There's the shot! And it's come back out to him. He scores! They are right back in business.
Well, it certainly livened things up a bit, and that next goal now is absolutely crucial.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Well, that's not the best attempt by the keeper, and he's just paid the ultimate price, hasn't he?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
It's pulsating, it's absorbing, and it's hugely entertaining. Every single player is giving everything.
Great work on the overlap. Defending of the desperate variety, and smartly reclaimed. That's a good cross in, and a good clearance out. And he gets rid in a hurry. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a nicely weighted pass. Mukoko is in a really good position out wide. Oh, that's well spotted. Delicate ball, and it needs to be.
This is what good chemistry is.
He's had a shot! Oh, that probably deserved better.
No, that was a slick move, and there were several options in the box to pick out.
12, Lerisier. Coming on the field is number 8.
Engages and forces him off the ball. Nice bit of trickery.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to go.
Tries a shot! They've scored! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward!
And how about the timing of the pass and run? They've worked it before, and no doubt they'll work it again.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's a sharp pass. Just about up to 75 minutes. Oh, well played, well sorted out. No way through. Decent progress down the left. Looking for options for movement.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals. You have to expect that from everyone now.
Delaney. Milling. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. Nothing wrong with that tackle. Ball won cleanly. That'll be a corner.
Substitution on the field. Number 11. Number 7. Gleason. Coming on the field. Number 40. Number 10. Elianissi. Substitution.
Throw in. So there's going to be another change here. A warm ovation on his way off, and that is the least he deserves.
I think he's put in a good shift, and their fans appreciate that. I think he can feel pretty happy with the contribution he's made.
And he's managed to gift it back.
I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out.
Milling is sporting a guilty look after that.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He's had it taken off him.
Has been indicated.
Oh, that's fabulous. It's a really well-measured ball. And that is masterful defending. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. That's that, the end. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. The end of the game. Reflections?
Gotta keep it up, ain't nobody stopping us. Together till the end, so fast, got you furious. Corriendo en contra del reloj, sintiendo que nada está a nuestro favor. Unidos en misión, vamos sin temor. Que no se acabe aquí, que no se acabe aquí. Tu velocidad me tiene viva, no sé ni cómo vamos a parar. Una adrenalina adictiva, abróchate que no le vamos a bajar.
Welcome to those who have joined us all here on a beautiful, clear evening. The conditions contributing to a fantastic atmosphere in the stands. This really is the place to be.
I'm Peter Drury, and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Thanks, Peter. Hello, everybody. Ready to see what unfolds in this one.
And the shot! And the keeper couldn't hold it. They've scored! The ideal start!
That's the purpose and intensity they showed from the first moment. They really did fly out of the blocks here.
And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky. It'll come your way.
It is a super start. So far, so very good. Oh, that was vital.
And he's there to clear it.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Oh, well played. That has snuffed out the danger.
In the end, they found themselves penned in, nowhere to go.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that was a period of possession which carried just about no threat at all.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Hits one!
And he's following up!
Oh, taken with style! Hot knife through butter! They have done it again!
Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper could have really planned for that. I think he's a bit unlucky in that instance.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
That has been knocked clear. Well, that tackle was certainly sturdy. Oh, that's delightful.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture.
And that has been cleared. He's looking to set free a runner. Passing is crisp and sharp.
It's a shot at goal! Well, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
It didn't quite come off on this occasion, but it only needs a gentle tweak.
Nice bit of trickery. Oh, that's fabulous. Lovely feet. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Looking for options for movement.
Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now?
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And he's there to get it away.
They've won a throw in. Oh, lovely bit of skill. Forwards and with intent. Oh, that's a key interception. He's through here. Short changes him with that pass. Oh, they can break here. And that has put paid to that.
There will be 1 minute
Been
added
shipped
time.
out wide. And there's the end of the first half. Some first half thoughts?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
And we are already promptly back underway.
Look, before they might get too carried away with thoughts of getting back into the game, they can't afford to slip up and concede another. The next goal becomes crucial.
Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. Now he's off and running. Oh, not quite.
That will annoy the manager. They're making themselves too predictable here.
Gets into some space. In for a header! Loose ball, and it's come back out to him. Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that. Look, they've had their chance to regroup and rethink. Now they've got to stir a revival. This is the time you need that pace.
He has found a way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest.
The
60 minutes played.
Was 28,599.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Substitution on the field.
And we have
Number
our very
18.
first corner.
Coming on the field is number 7. Substitution
And it's
taking
hoisted
place.
clear. Tries to crash through the challenge, but no. Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing. Oh no, that was never going to make it. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And that could set him on his way. He's having a shot! Oh, he did the hard part right, but fluffed the finish.
It's easy to say it, but difficult to stop it when runs in behind are being made like that.
Substitution on the field. Number 9.
Both sides then taking this
Number
chance
19.
to turn to their benches.
Coming on the field. Number 94. Number 77. Substitution.
It's an inviting looking ball, that. And that's another good win of the ball. Passes coming off in quick succession here.
Oh, and he's through the middle. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him. Well, this does not look promising, Peter. The least they can do is to give the crowd something to cheer about, but that might be difficult from here.
Promising cross. Chance with a header! And it's there! And they are cruising away. What a super header, dispatched beautifully.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And he's done it again, he's got his second. 3-0 and things are starting to look awfully cosy. Pass is just off target. And it's played forward, just eases him off the ball. Time added on will be 2 minutes. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Referee looks at his watch and blows his whistle. Well, that was thrilling. A game of champs and chumps. The winners were so good at times. A side that can and will trouble more or less everyone. Well, what a sight this is, a beautiful evening and the promise of a match that will really get the juices flowing. I'm Peter Drury and it's a pleasure to be alongside Jim Beglin.
Hi everyone, and thanks Peter, it's great to be on board.
Really is quite a sight to behold this. It feels like a big game, it looks like a big game. Mind you, they all do at this ground. And as you can see, we've already started here. Kvaratskhelia. Barcola.
Oh, that's fabulous.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Pedro Santos. Valo. Well, that is one way to stop him. Marquinhos producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness. Oh, he's found support out wide. Brilliantly cut out.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Dembele picks it up out wide. Good take by the keeper, he's read that well. Fair to say, I think a cautious start from both teams. Pedro Santos.
Well, neither defence has had a wake-up call yet, because neither attack has turned up.
Kvaratskhelia. Fabian Ruiz.
That has been knocked clear. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
The movement was good, but the pass lacked authority, a cause of mild frustration.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work? Whistle's gone, that's a foul. And no surprise, that's a booking. Valo. Some really good ball movement. Strokes it back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Played back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Showing great feet there.
João Neves.
No, that's been intercepted. It's a throw-in. Dembele. Pedro Santos. Real chance! And it's a goal! The breakthrough strike!
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the first goal of the game.
Yeah, and just as the manager's been reminding his players, this is the time where they can't afford to let their focus slip.
Can he latch on to this? That's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. No way through. Time and again they are repelled.
Paris Saint-Germain certainly could do with a positive spell for the remainder of this half, just to set the tone for what's to come.
Has a look and plays it forward. Pedro Santos. Spread out to the left. Vitinha. Valo. And the pass is intercepted.
Kvaratskhelia.
And that is out and behind. It's a good block. And we have our very first corner. Climbs up big! And oh, he's got that completely wrong.
Barcola did so well to make use of the little space that was afforded to him. It wasn't easy, that. I wouldn't fancy playing up front in these circumstances, to be honest. There's absolutely no supply.
He's picked his way through. That's been drilled in, deftly away. And there's the end of the first half. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely, warming up to what may be a more open second half to follow.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
So we're just settling back into this second half.
Paris Saint-Germain really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
And that has put paid to that. Cleared away. Now this, it's Dembele! Oh, taken with style. Paris Saint-Germain are back on level terms. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
That has certainly made things interesting.
Look, this is not for the faint-hearted, Peter. This is hard and fast football.
Hakimi gets a foot in here. Looking for options for movement.
Paris Saint-Germain have clearly reached a level of comfort in this half. Why not use the impetus to plough on?
Pedro Santos. So we've reached the hour mark. And he's managed to get free. That has been cut short. Nuno Mendes. Now Fabian Ruiz. Pedro Santos. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. He's looking to set free a runner. This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Kvaratskhelia. And that could set him on his way. He's got away. And that has been cleared. Kvaratskhelia with the delivery. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Pedro Santos. Good spot, he's seen the run. Fiddles it through. Gets into some space. Delivers them. Oh, smashing header! Oh no, that could be a costly miss.
That could yet prove very pivotal. Chances like that just can't be wasted. Don't you just love the level of intensity here? Neither is prepared to back down, and to be honest, that's how it should be.
That's a shade optimistic.
Really has the confidence and skill to be able to hold the ball up like that until support arrives a little sooner, and just maybe there he overdid it slightly and should have released it because the support was arriving quickly.
He's had it taken off him. This is intriguing. Next goal critical.
Listen, the fans haven't given up on this by any means. They still believe it can be won.
There's the shot! Oh, that is rather wayward.
Changement pour le Paris Saint-Germain. Le numéro 29.
So, time for changes
Le numéro
on
10.
both sides, actually.
Le numéro 87.
Well time, excellent
Le
interception.
numéro 9. Le numéro 19. Le numéro
Pedro
48.
Santos.
Changement en cours.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer and quickly.
Lee Kang in, providing an outlet on that flank. Gonzalo Ramos. That's going to go a long way.
Well, both sides might have to settle for a draw here, although there's still a chance for one last fling.
Could be danger here. And through to the goalkeeper. Referee looks at his watch and blows